everybody, this is our week 6 video for our Molly and Tommy litter. As you can see, everybody's moving around. Well, almost everybody. That's Miss Pink over there. She's asleep. But very playful. I'm hoping to be able to get a little bit better video of them playing than we were last week. But they are playful. They are fluffy. You can barely see their collars now, so I will stand and hold all of them so you can see them. And as you can tell, it's difficult to walk around in here. They like my shoelaces. They like everything. So they are all over me. But very very playful, active puppies right now, which is great. We went to the vet. We got microchipped. We got our first round of shots. Everyone checked out great. Listened to everybody's heart, checked everybody out, and everyone is doing great. The biggest puppy was, I think it was Red. He was about 8 pounds 6 ounces. Majority of them were right at 8 pounds 2 ounces. So all very very close in size. Hey. So this week's been a busy week. As you know, it's been our week where we do the picking process, and everyone except for 2 males, we know where they're going. And we have the family of the 4th pick male is coming Sunday to pick, so we will know where those puppies go, where 4 and 5 male go on Sunday. So I'm going to hold them up and let you see them, and don't mind my little cheat sheet over here because it gets so hard to remember exactly where everybody's going, but I figured it would be fun because we know some of their names now. So if we went over their names and also let you know where they're going, because I get asked a lot of times, where their siblings are and stuff, and we have 2 that are going to the same town, Birmingham, so that's kind of neat. But I will start with, where is Mr. Red? Here we go. Here is Mr. Red. Oh, big boy. Mr. Red is going to live with Jennifer in Florida. So, and Mr. Red's new name is Blue. So, yeah, you my boy, Blue. Yeah. But he's a beautiful, beautiful boy. Extremely thick coat. You can barely even see his collar now. So, you have to pull it and tuck his fur under it. He's so fluffy. Like I said, he was our big boy, 8 pounds 6 ounces. So very laid back. So Jennifer, I hope you're wanting to spend some time on the couch with this guy because he's a very relaxed. Just cross your arms. He's got very nice manners. But yeah, he's a great guy. So he's going to Florida. Yeah. So this is Mr. Red, who's now Blue. Yeah, hey Blue. All right. And next we have Mr. Black, whose name is Riley. Riley's going to live with Jonna in Georgia. Yeah. Big fluffy boy too. So you're going to Georgia around Atlanta. We're still working with him a lot. You can see how he just relaxes. He's just getting used to being flipped over. And she actually got to come stop by. She was coming through Troy and got to stop and meet him. So, yeah. So you've met your owner. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all have untied my shoe. My shoes were tied when I came in here. All right. Next. We have, where are you, Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown. Oh, that's not you. Like I said, it's getting hard to see now. Are you over here? No? No? Yeah. Where's it, right here? Okay. Yeah. Oh. All right. So this is Mr. Brown, and he is going to live with Beth. We have 2 Beths. So second Beth, you haven't picked yet, but first Beth in Virginia. So, I don't have a name yet. I think she's probably gonna want to look at you and name you based off that. So you are still currently Mr. Brown, but also real fluffy coat, real pretty boy. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. So this is Mr. Brown. You guys have tied my shoes up. All right, so we have, like I said earlier, we have two boys that they have homes. We just don't know which home they are going to yet. This one is Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange was 8 pounds 1 ounce. Red was 8 pounds 6 ounces, and all the other boys were right in there between them. So he is either going to live with Mike and Beth in Birmingham or with Kelly in Maryland. So when we do the next video, I'll let y'all know who went where. But like I said, we have 2 puppies going to Birmingham, and then one of these males is going to Maryland. So, but this is Mr. Orange, sweet boy, real playful, likes to play with the tennis ball. He's going to be more of the one that's going to be interested in fetch and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be a sweet boy. So this is Mr. Orange. And like I've said from the beginning, that's Mr. Red. He is just like that. And the one that's trying to wake him up is our next one, Mr. Green. He's sleeping. I know, he's always sleeping. So this is Mr. Green. Really fluffy, light colored coat, big boy. I think he was right at 8'5". So Red's barely got him beat. They both have really thick coats. He's a really pretty boy. Like I said, we'll know after Sunday where they're going, and Kelly, I will send you a message as soon as I know which one of these sweet guys is going to see you and going to live with you. But this is Mr. Green, and you can see that coat, really, you're pretty. You're pretty. Y'all are all pretty. All right, now to the girls. I know. Okay, if I can get my shoelaces back. Probably not. Okay, my cheat sheet fell down. Alright, so I have to... There we go. This is Miss Pink, the one that's been asleep the whole time. Miss Pink, her name is Bailey, and she is going to Tennessee to live with Mary and Barry in Tennessee. She's a really sweet girl, real laid back, as you can tell. Just a lot of these puppies are just really laid back, mellow. Like I said, when you get a puppy, it's still going to be a puppy, playful and all that. But just this whole litter, they're a lot like their mom, just a laid back temperament. So this is Miss Pink. Got a really pretty coat. All right. Purple. There we go. I'm going to meet you. So this is Miss Purple. Miss Purple's name is Nora, and Nora is going to live with Amy and her family, also in Birmingham. So this is the other one that we have going to Birmingham as well. So you have a lot of kids that are very excited to meet you. Yes, you do. She's a very sweet girl. Got a really thick colored coat, light colored coat. I'm talking about you. Yeah. So, and I'm sorry they're dirty. They're eating the puppy food twice a day, and they get all in it. Just at this age, they're stepping in it, get all over each other. But we do have them eating, as you saw in the picture that I posted, in their little individual slots so that they're not fighting over food. When we first introduce food, we do the bowl where they share it just so that they get used to it. But now they know what the food is, and they're wanting to eat it, so we have them eat in their little individual stations so that they're not trying to eat really fast and fight over it, and the bigger ones are getting more. So that's our reasoning behind that. Makes it a little bit easier when they come home to you as well. Okay, last but definitely not least is Miss Yellow. Miss Yellow's name is Lola, and she is going to live with Holly in Missouri. you're going all the way to Missouri. Yeah, that's pretty neat. So Miss Yellow is a super sweet, laid-back girl. Just really, really sweet, loving girl. See if we can. You want to show them? Yeah. See, I like to just relax. She loves to be held. So I hope that you just can get loved on all the time. Yeah, Holly's excited to meet you. You get to fly on the plane with her. So this is Miss Yellow. All right, and I know hopefully everybody saw that I posted the puppy schedule. Now that is the schedule that they are going to be on week 7, week 8. So that's something that would probably, you don't have to follow it exactly, but it will help you just kind of make the transition from them being around each other. And I know it's hard. It gets hard to walk in here. No. From them being around each other, just makes it easier for you to follow that. We've started with the crates. It's a noisy process, and when they first come home to you, the first couple nights you're going to think they will never stop, but I promise you, if you stick to the schedule and just put them in there the first time, and when you have to go somewhere for just a little while, like an hour or so that you're not kind of tempted to go and get them, because they will stop and they will learn that, they are fine in that crate. You're so playful. That's Mr. Orange. So if you have any questions about that schedule, I will be more than happy to answer them. I think we have made almost everybody's pickup arrangements. Flights will be able to be made 10 days out, so we're still a few days away from that. So playful. But here's Mr. Black and Mr. Orange. I know that I'm going to run through them real fast, just so you can see, because I know that their coats are kind of hard to see. This is Miss Purple walking around right there. And this one right here is Mr. Brown. Miss Pink is still asleep right here. Mr. Orange is still playing. Right here, this is Mr. Green, so you can tell. This is orange and green, the two that will know where they're going on Sunday. Mr. Black, I think I've already pointed him out. Right here is Miss Yellow. Where's Red? Look at you playing. There's Mr. Red right there. So this is our week 6 video. Can't believe that it's already been 6 weeks. It's flying by. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And of course, after you get your puppy, I know you're going to have a lot of questions. I am here the whole process to answer them. And hopefully, I love getting videos and pictures. I just got a video today from a previous litter of one of their Goldens swimming in the pool. So I hope you guys will keep me updated with how everybody's doing, just because we get really attached and it's hard to see them go, but we know they're going to loving families and good homes, so that makes it a little bit easier. But this will be our week 6 video, and we'll have some pictures this week. And if you have any questions, let me know. And if not, we'll see you back next week.